hoping to get out and get busy on the midterms covering that story before very long. Hopefully, maybe seeing you out there.
Love it, yes.
Now, what's the state of play in those midterms? Because there's been some interesting movement, hasn't there?
Well, there has. And at the moment, the Democrats are feeling the ground shifting in their favour. But is it shifting fast enough? That's the big question. It still looks like they're going to lose the House of Representatives, in which case the Biden administration is going to be in a world of pain for 2 years. Constant investigations into his son's activities, Hunter Biden, into all kinds of other nefarious crimes, alleged crimes, attempts to impeach him, etc. The Senate, on the other hand, is looking much more solid for the Democrats, although still dodgy, but they really have high hopes of retaining it, simply because the candidates that Donald Trump has endorsed in certain states are very bonkers. There's no other way to say it, really.
Is that the odds-on bet right now, Sarah, that the House flips and the Senate stays where it is?
Yeah, I'd say if I was placing a bet, that's what I'd do. But the Senate could well stay very, very finely balanced. It's almost too close to call.
Right. And Donald Trump himself, big question, is he going to declare that he wants to run in 24? There's not much doubt that he'd like to, and people close to him say that that's what he wants to do and means to do. But there's a question in the air. To what extent is he I don't know, holding back the Republican Party?
I think there's clear evidence. There's an interesting editorial in the Wall Street Journal today saying exactly that it's time to move on. And that certainly the candidates that he endorsed, if they fare badly in the midterms, that would be bad news for him as the 2024 nominee.
Yeah.
But the point is he's afraid of being irrelevant overnight if he doesn't stand for election again. Maggie Haberman, very good journalist in America, has just published a book about Donald Trump in which she says his heart's not really in standing again, because I think he's afraid of losing again.
Right.
But on the other hand, he hates to vacate the stage and give a platform to anybody else.
And his hold over the Republican Party, how strong is that now? And certainly some candidates that Donald Trump has been endorsing in primary fights and all the rest of it haven't done terribly well necessarily. Some have, but not all of them have. And when it comes to the decision, is he going to run or not, is it up to him? Because he still has such a strong grip over the GOP.
Well, to go back to the CNN lawsuit, it's a bit of a joke, really, that he's suing CNN for insulting him, because he's insulted so many candidates. One thinks of lying Ted Cruz or crooked Hillary, etc. And people are afraid of the sort of Donald Trump whiplash effect on their political careers. And I think that still has a lot of salience. The Republican Party, leading figures in it, are afraid of him. He literally just said that the House, the Senate leader of the Republicans, Mitch McConnell, had a death wish. Yeah. And some people are saying that's akin to inciting violence.
He was very rude about McConnell's wife as well, wasn't he?
Yes, he was, who's of Chinese background. So he's so offensive to other people. But the truth is, they're afraid of that. Those very insulting personal attacks. They do tend to stick. And he has a very, very strong base of supporters, but not enough necessarily to carry him over a finish line in a general election.
Yeah, my word, sir. And we thought our politics was a bit bumpy. Maybe we should just look a little bit more widely when we choose our adjectives.
Yeah.
Sarah Baxter, lovely to talk to you. Thank you.